Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you? I hope you are fine and have a nice day. My name is Bunga Adinda from R4A. So today I'm going to explain the receptive skill, listening. And I'm also going to show you how I teach the senior high school student. So without any further ado, let's get started. First of all, what are receptive skills? Receptive skills are skills we use to understand a language. It is meant to put together the language into something that we could understand. In short, they are one of our means of communicating properly with others. Receptive skills include listening and reading skills. Receptive skills are meant to be used for receiving a language. It is how you unpack the information given to you by one you're speaking with. It can also be from understanding what someone is reading. So, why are receptive skills important? Receptive skills are important because it is a means we use to communicate properly with others. The reason is humans are social creatures and communication is part of our daily life. Furthermore, excellent receptive skills allow us to have more career opportunities in the future. Okay, now we're going to move into the main topic, receptive skill, listening. Like reading, listening is a receptive skill as it involves responding to language rather than producing it. Listening involves making sense of the meaningful sounds of language. Learners do this by using context and their knowledge of language and the word. In fact, we do not listen to everything in the same way. How we listen depends on our reason for listening. We might listen for guessed specific information, detailed attitudes, or extensive listening. We can observe that listening involves doing many things, dealing with the characteristic of spoken language, using context and our knowledge of the word, understanding different text types, understanding different speed of speech and accents, and using different listening sub-skills. In the classroom, learners can listen to many sources of spoken language: the teacher, other learners, visitor, videos such as DVD, internet, etc. When we listen to the radio, a recording, or a podcast, we can see speaker body language or the context he or she is speaking in, and we can ask the speaker to repeat or to explain. These factors make listening to recordings more difficult than listening to live speaker. I would develop learners' listening skills by focusing regularly on particular aspects of listening like problem sounds, features of connected speech, sub-skills. Teaching listening for senior high school students should meet with their interests, such as the authentic materials, audio recording, must consist of the text which is narrative, procedural spoof, recounts, reports, news item, descriptive, anecdotes, analytical exposition, hortatory exposition, discussion, commentary, and review. The listening can be either informational or interpersonal listening. I'm going to use technique of Dictogloss. In this technique, the teacher reads a simple text to the student at normal speed, and they are asked to write as many as they can. After that, they work in small groups to reconstruct some of the words they wrote. This technique is like technique of traditional dictation, even though it is kind of superficial technique of teaching. Next, I will show how I teach English classes to senior high school students to improve their listening skills. Hi everybody, how are you? Today's lesson is listening, using the Dictogloss Method. So I'm going to read out the text. You have to listen carefully and then write down the words that I have said. After that, form a group to discuss the result of your listening. Alright, ready everyone? An adventurous teenager sails out on a daring mission to save her people. During her journey, Moana meets the once mighty demigod Maui, who guides her in her quest to become a master wayfinder. Together, They sail across the open ocean on an action-packed voyage, encountering enormous monsters and impossible odds. Alright, I'm gonna repeat it. An adventurous teenager sails out on a daring mission to save her people. During her journey, Moana meets the once mighty demigod, Maui, who guides her in her quest to become a master wayfinder. Together, they sail across the open ocean on an action-packed voyage, encountering enormous monsters and impossible odds. Alright, please form a group and then discuss the result of your listening. I will wait for 30 minutes. Happy studying, everyone! So that's it. In conclusion, effective listening will produce successful listening. Effective means being able to understand the language, grammatical ability, and the way language is used in different situations. Interactional ability. There are many kinds of effective listening, mainly communicative teaching listening, Dictogloss, and listening game. Alright, thank you so much for watching my video until the end. I hope you can learn good things from my video. I'm really sorry if there's any wrong pronunciation or subtitles. My name is Bunga Adinda and see you in the next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.